Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button right down below and join me here on my channel if you haven't already. Click that little bell and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos or posts to my community page here on my channel. Today I wanted to share another Amazon favorites video with you all, sharing some of my absolute favorite travel essentials, things that have worked out really well for me on my trips and that I think y'all would love too. First up is this super cute tote bag, and it's a really great look for less. I have absolutely loved using it this summer. I actually just took it to Palm Beach with me a couple of weeks ago, and it was the perfect carry-on tote, and then I also used it just as my tote bag during the day and even ended up taking it to the beach with me, and it was perfect. It's under $30. It also comes in like a smaller crossbody size too, which is super cute as well. And I believe there's other colors that I have recently come across too, so I will link those for you guys too. It's just like a thick canvas material. I love that it's structured, and I have inside just this tote bag organizer. I have a couple of these and I use them in all of my totes and bags. It fits perfectly right inside here, and this is the size slender medium that I have. The large also fits too, and you can see all the measurements on the listing for this bag organizer, so you can pick your favorite to fit your tote bags and purses. But this size fits perfectly in here, and I loved there was even a little bit of extra room over here so I could slip like a water bottle right down in there and just some extra stuff on the go. And then I love that once you have everything in here, you can just pull this out of your tote and put it into another bag if you want to switch purses, and you don't have to completely reorganize. You just pick it up and put it in the new bag. And then my current favorite luggage set, I'm just going to put a picture here rather than trying to show you guys the big suitcases, but it comes as a set of 3 and it's under $200, usually under $175. There's often like a coupon or a discount going on for it, so sometimes you can get it as low as like $150, $160, which is an incredible deal for 3 pieces of luggage. I love the sizes, and inside there's like a mesh zipper compartment that has a big mesh bag on the front of it, so you can keep things separate, and it's just been a really great travel set for me. I've taken it on a couple road trips and flown with them, and they have held up so well. They honestly don't even have any scratches. I got the black, but it comes in a bunch of different colors, and I also love that they all fit perfectly inside of each other, like they nest within each other, so that way you really only have like one suitcase stored in your basement or wherever, so they don't take up like 3 times the space. And what I love about this tote bag as a carry-on is that it's just structured, and it's also slender but still holds a ton inside, especially with the organizer in there, and it was just perfect sitting right on top of my roller carry-on. So that luggage set that I just shared, I used the smallest size as one of my carry-ons. It went in the overhead bin, and then this was just my other carry-on that went underneath the seat, and it sat perfectly on top of that roller suitcase, so it was easy to get through the airport. And then this, even I just put one of the straps over the handle so that it didn't fall off, and it was the perfect combination. And then again, I could keep using this as my tote bag for my trip. And I did want to mention too that the size of this fit perfectly underneath the seat in front of me on the plane. I didn't even have to like bend it or tip it over. It is nice and slender though, so if you want to lay it down, you could if you had to, but it fit perfectly underneath the seat just like this, so I could still easily grab everything during the flight. And then another organization favorite for traveling, this shoe organizer and little storage bag, and it's got the 2 compartments on the front and the back. On the front here, it's got like the mesh so you can see, and then on the back is another compartment, and it stretches out pretty wide too. Like I can fit 2 pairs of sneakers in here or a couple pairs of sandals. And then on the back there's also this little zipper pocket so you can keep like socks and whatnot in there, and it's got a handle to carry it. And I also love the neutral color. Another great travel essential for organizing is this hat organizer. I am a hat girl, so I always travel with like multiple baseball hats, so this is just nice to be able to pop them right in here. They don't get squashed in your suitcase, and they're all just right there, so you can open this up and see all of the hats that you have when you're getting dressed for the day. This comes in a couple different colors. I did the neutral to match my shoe organizer, but you can pick your favorite color or mix and match. It does have the handle, so it's easy to carry. It also comes with a crossbody strap if you should ever need that, but you can fit tons of hats in here. I'll show you guys my hats in here in just a second, but I can fit up to like 10 to 12 baseball hats just like folded nicely together. You can really cram them in here. So just so you guys can see what it looks like, I've got 3 hats in here, and you just fold them up like this and then just line line them up and you can squish together as many as you can possibly fit in here. And then I also wanted to show you, for any of you who love Disney, or if you have an upcoming Disney trip planned, someone on Instagram a couple of months ago when I shared this on my Instagram had asked if this would hold Mickey and Minnie ears, and I thought that that was such a great idea, so I tried it out, and sure enough, they fit perfectly in here, and I thought that was such a great idea I had to share with you guys. So that way, when you're packing your ears in your suitcase, they don't get squished or broken or anything, because it has this nice hard shell on top. And I know that some ears get like pretty over the top, so if you have some that are really big, you might only be able to fit 1 or 2 pairs in here, but these are just like the average size ones, and I've got 3 pairs that fit easily in here. You could probably even fit like 1 or 2 more pairs, just since this hard shell top is nice and tall. But if you're a Disney person, had to share that this is like the perfect way to travel with your ears. And another cute idea is that there are lots of cute Disney patches that you can get on Amazon. I will link some for you guys too. They're usually iron-on, or I often just hot glue them on with Gorilla Glue hot glue to like my pouches and everything to customize them. So you could even put like a cute Disney patch right here if you wanted to, and that could be your designated ear organizer. Next up are my favorite cosmetic bags, and I've got 3 to share with you guys, and these all come in different colors. I did the blush pink in all of mine so they match as a cute set, so you can mix and match or do all one color as well. But this is so great. They're all clear, so they are TSA approved since they're clear front and back, so that way if you are using them in your carry-on, you don't have to take everything out. You can just put this right on the belt and you're good to go, which is super helpful. And I love that this one has the 2 sides. So one side is a little bit deeper and you can fit all kinds of different things in here. I'll show you guys in just a second. And then the other side is a little bit more shallow, but it has this elastic strap, so if you want to put like hair brushes or makeup brushes, it will hold them down, which is really handy too. The quality is amazing. I've taken it on a bunch of trips now and it has been so great. They're also very easy to wipe down since they're just that like clear plastic. You can clean them if they get dirty with makeup or liquids or anything. And then this one is just this super slender one, so it's perfect to slip in your carry-on because it takes up no space at all. You can put snacks in here, like your chargers and cords and things, or just like a bunch of lipstick and little products and whatnot. That way you can easily see them and know what you're grabbing for. And then this is one of my favorites. I just love this square size. It has been the perfect size for putting like your little travel hairsprays and hair products in. They all just stand up and line up in there perfectly. Any little like shampoo or face wash bottles, all the travel size minis seem to fit perfectly in here. So that has been great, and it has been a top seller for sure. And then all of these pinks, they of course aren't like exactly the same, but they all look really cute as a set if you want to do all pink together too. And then we have this adorable set of beauty blenders with the little travel cups, and it comes as a set of 4 for under $5. I seriously couldn't even believe it. When I ordered them, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get 4, but sure enough, you did. So they are such a steal, and they are so darn cute because they look like mini coffee cups. And so you just pop open the lid, and there's the beauty blender inside, and they all match the color of their coffee cups. So I just thought that those were so darn cute. Of course, you can use them on a daily basis and not just for travel, but they are great for traveling because they've got the cup, they've got holes on the bottom so that they can air out or dry off if they are wet, but really cute. They'd make a super cute gift idea as well. And this set comes with 2 of the chocolate brown and then like 2 shades of gray. If you use a beauty blender, this little travel case is a must. It comes in a couple colors, so you can pick your favorite, but it's just like a silicone rubber material, so you can easily rinse it and clean it. And inside, it just fits perfectly your little beauty blender sponge, and it does have the holes so it can air out, or when it's wet, it can dry. And I just get these on Amazon. They're a really great look for less, and they come as like a set of 5 or 10. They come in all different color packs. I got this set of the bright pink, and they're so cute and they work so well. If you need some great travel size shampoo and conditioner and like face wash and liquids to travel with, these have been really great. They come as a set of 4 and different color combinations. I loved this set of all the different shades of pink since I clearly have a pink theme going on here for all of my travel essentials, but they do not leak or spill. They're so easy to clean. You just pop off the cap and you can rinse them out in the shower or the sink, but they're just like a squishy silicone material. So they have been really great and highly recommend if if you need some for your liquids. Next up, we have this makeup brush roll, and it's just a silicone material, so it's very easy to clean and wipe down when it gets dirty from all of the makeup on your brushes, but it can hold quite a few brushes in here. Obviously, if you have like a ton of brushes you travel with, you might need 2 of these, but it's great for just a couple, and you just pop them in there and you just wrap the strap around and it just velcros shut. And it does come in other colors too, but I love that it's nice and slender, so you can put it in your cosmetic pouch or your carry-on and it doesn't take up any space. This little first aid kit is one of my favorites. It's the cutest first aid kit ever, and it's been a top seller over on my Instagram as well. I think I actually started sharing this back at Christmas time, and it was very popular as a gift and stocking stuffer, but it's like a rose gold. It looks like a gem. It has the hot pink first aid cross on the front, and when you pop it open, bright pink inside. It has all of your essentials that you would need, and this is great for traveling. You can throw it in your suitcase, or it's also great just to keep in your car or wherever you want to, your gym bag. Great to have a couple of these on hand. Again, a super cute gift idea, but perfect for traveling. Next up is this little pillbox organizer, and this has been perfect to travel with all of my vitamins and everything. It's got like the 6 little compartments on this side and then 2 bigger ones over here. You can even pop off the covers on the front if you want to rinse it out and clean it out when you're done traveling. And it comes in a couple colors too. It's been a top seller for sure over on Instagram. It's like $5, but such a steal and very handy. You can pop this in your carry-on, your purse, keep it in your car, literally anywhere. You could have a couple on hand if you want to, but definitely great for travel. This is another super cute little travel essential that you didn't know you needed, but it's this Floss Dispenser. Comes in a couple colors. You can buy them in like packs of 2, 6, as many as you might need. You can keep them all over different places for travel. Keep them in your purse, your gym bag, your car. You can never have too many of these on hand, but you just push the little button and out pops one of the flosses. And I love that you can actually just pop this in half and refill it, so you can keep using this same one. Next up is my favorite little travel size hairbrush. I actually have a couple of these. I keep one in my car, in my tote bag, one for traveling. They're great to keep in your gym bag, so definitely love this. And then we have these plush face washing bands, and these are honestly great not just for travel but for daily use. They come as like a pack of 4. I think it came with white, gray, and then 2 shades of pink, so I actually broke up the set and gave some to my mom and sisters. But you just pop these on each of your wrists so that when you're washing your face, the water isn't running down your elbows and into your sleeves, your pajamas. That is always so annoying. So these are a must, and they take up no space to pop into your cosmetic bag for traveling. This is without a doubt another Amazon top seller for me in my last YouTube video that I shared, and then I've shared it a bunch on my Instagram and reels and stories as well. It's just this little travel size compact mirror, and I think what makes it so popular is that it has the LED lights, so that's super handy for on the go if you're like doing your makeup or need to do a quick touch up. It does have a switch on the back, so you can turn off the lights if you don't want to use them, but it's so slender, just super mini and cute. Comes in a couple colors as well, so you can match your aesthetic to everything, but it's like $8. I think they even come in like packs of 2 if you want to have multiple on hand for your car and gym bag and travel and whatnot, but definitely a popular one. And then of course the Touchland hand sanitizers. These are my favorite, and I know that part of it is just the aesthetic of it. You're kind of paying for the aesthetic, but I just think they're so cute, and I clearly love color coordinating, so I have the rose water one that's the blush pink. It matches all of my stuff, and I love that they're just nice and slender. They fit in easily. I'll show you all of this stuff in my bag organizer for your carry-on. This fits right inside the pocket, and I'll also link the little silicone cases that you can pop on these that match, and they have a little ring if you want to clip them on to like your key ring or clip them on inside your tote bag. That's really handy as well, but I love the smell of them, and you can never have too many hand sanitizers when you're on the go and traveling. This next little travel essential is super handy. It's this mini perfume bottle, and I love this because you just pop off the cap and then you pop off the bottom. It's just this cute rose gold color, like a blush pink to match all of my stuff, but it does come in other colors too. And then on the bottom is where you just pop this on to your favorite perfume. You'll just pop the lid off of your favorite perfume, push this on a couple times, and it just pumps your perfume right in here. So that way you can travel with your favorite perfume scents. You don't have to take the whole bottle on the go with you traveling. So very, very helpful. And then you just pop the case right back on, and you are good to go. If there's one thing that you purchase from this video for any of your upcoming trips, especially if you're flying, let it be the AirTags. They are 100% a travel must-have, especially these days. I feel like traveling is just kind of crazy. The airports are pretty hectic, flights getting canceled, bags getting lost. I have heard a lot of horror stories lately, and these just give you peace of mind when you're traveling, so you can keep track of your luggage literally wherever it goes in the world. You can track it on here right on your phone. They're only $25, so 100% worth every penny. That is such a great price point for these, and they even come in like a pack of 4 for I think $90. That way if you have a family, everybody can have one in their suitcase, or if you have multiple bags, or you want to even just put these on like your keys or anything that you lose on a daily basis, you can pop these right on there, keep one in your car, your wallet and whatnot. And when I went to Palm Beach a couple of weeks ago with my sister, we had like a 5 a.m. flight, and when we got to the airport, the baggage belts were actually not working, so they were having to hand deliver every suitcase to its proper flight. So we had no idea if our 4 bags were going to make it onto our 2 flights with us. So it was a super quick trip. If they had gotten lost, we probably would have been without our stuff for the whole weekend, but at least we would have known where our bags were. And luckily our bags all ended up on our flights with us, and we were able to, when we were sitting on the flight, keep track and see if they had made it on with us, so we didn't have to wonder the whole flight if when we got to our next destination our bags were going to be there. So definitely worth the peace of mind. You have got to get these. And then for your AirTags, they make all kinds of cute little AirTag carrying cases. They're usually just like a silicone material, and I got this set of 4. They're the flower shape. It came with white, blush pink, black, and then green, but they come in different color combos, and I broke them up and gave some to my sister too, so she's got a couple with her as well. But they come with the little ring just in case you want to clip this onto your keys or your wallet. Again, anything that you tend to lose like on a daily basis or just want to keep track of, you can just clip that right on there, and then I just throw this right in my suitcase or my carry-on bag, whatever you want to track. So super handy and very cute. And then I also wanted to mention too that we actually use these for one of our dogs, Whiskey. We adopted him from a shelter probably like 3 months ago now. We had actually found him running around in our neighborhood, so we have no idea where he came from. No one claimed him. So since we don't know anything about his past life, if he was a runner or whatnot, we actually use this on him, and they make these little carrying cases for your dog's collar. I had seen a lot of people recommend that and love them, so we ordered one of those for him. It's actually waterproof, so you just pop this right inside the case and it just kind of like slips right onto his collar, and that way you always have the peace of mind of knowing that should your dog get lost or any of your pets, you can just look on your phone and see exactly where they are, and you could even ping them if you want to. Next up is this hat clip, and if you are a hat girl like I am, this is a travel essential for you. I took it to Palm Beach with me, especially if you have like any beach trips or warm weather trips where you're traveling with like a sun hat that you maybe want to throw on as soon as your plane lands. This just pops right onto the side of your tote bag, and it's just magnetic. It's like a silicone material too, so you can easily wipe it down and clean it, and it comes in other colors as well, so you can match your bag or just your travel aesthetic. And it just hooks right on here. You can slide it down as far as you want, and then let me pop my baseball hat on here. It holds your hat perfectly. Next up is this drink and phone holder that clips right onto the side of your suitcase. So if you are traveling with a carry-on that's a roller, you can just clip this right onto the handle of your suitcase for hands-free strolling through the airport. You can pop your drink right in here, your coffee, so that you don't spill it, especially if you're in a hurry. That way it just is sitting right here for you, and you can fit your phone right inside there. I used it for the first time when I went to Palm Beach a couple weeks ago. I'll put a picture here. You can see that I've got this clipped on. You can see my hat clip and my tote bag. That was my whole setup, and I absolutely loved it. It worked out perfectly. And then here's a quick look at how everything fits perfectly inside this double-sided cosmetic bags. And then on the back side, I've got all of my liquid bottles, my beauty blender and travel case, those little plush wristbands for washing your face, so it holds all of the essentials. And then of course a bunch of makeup would fit in here too. And then so you can see how well everything fits inside this organizer. anything that you could possibly need. This keeps it all super organized and easy to grab on the go. All right, so that is it for this Amazon Travel Essentials video. I hope you all enjoyed that. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and hopefully that gave you some ideas for things that you might need for some of your upcoming trips, or just little essentials that you can pop in your daily tote bag, your gym bag, keep in your car and whatnot. I absolutely love all of those little items, and that you can color coordinate it all if you want to. And then right down below in the description box, I have everything linked for you guys. I have a link to the page where you'll see all of these items. That way you can scroll through, see the pictures, click on what you want to order, and that way it's easier for you to shop rather than scrolling through a long list of everything just listed out and you have to search for what you want. And then I also have the link for my Amazon storefront if you want to scroll through that. I keep it updated daily with all of my favorite fashion, home, and beauty finds, all of the good stuff on Amazon. You can find it there on my storefront. I would love for you to leave a comment down below. Let me know what items you ended up ordering for your upcoming trips, or once you go on your trip, let me know what you ended up loving too. And thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.